When most people picture motorcycle clubs, they imagine leather jackets and roaring engines. But there's a much deeper structure at play, especially in South Africa. Can you break down what sets MC culture apart from just casual riding groups?
Absolutely. Motorcycle clubs, or MCs, are built on a backbone of protocols, essentially a rulebook that covers everything from membership hierarchy to how you greet fellow riders. It's like comparing a pickup soccer game to the FIFA World Coupon's Just Fun. The other follows strict guidelines and traditions.
That's a vivid analogy. I've heard that in South Africa, these traditions take on even more weight because of unique political and social dynamics. Does that impact the way clubs operate compared to, say, American MCs?
Definitely. South Africa's history and diversity mean MCs must be extra mindful of cultural signals and tensions. Clubs navigate everything from language barriers to regional histories, using protocols as a way to foster respect and avoid misunderstandings. It's both a shield and a roadmap.
Let's zoom in on those protocols. What are the core rules that keep a club running smoothly and prevent chaos, especially when you've got dozens of strong personalities in one group?
Hierarchy is key. Every MC has a strict chain of command. President, vice president, sergeant-at-arms, and so on. It's almost military in its precision. Members earn their patch literally and metaphorically through loyalty and adherence to club values.
So, it's not just about who can pop a wheelie the longest. What about symbols and club colors? I've seen stories where wearing the wrong patch can spark real conflict.
Absolutely. Club colors are sacred. In fact, a 2019 study found that disputes over insignia cause 60% of inter-club conflicts in southern Africa. Clubs treat their colors like national flags sworn with pride, defended fiercely. That's why protocol dictates strict rules about who can display what and where.
That level of organization is impressive and a little intimidating. Are there ceremonies or rituals when someone earns their patch?
Yes, patching in is a rite of passage. Think of it like graduating from boot camp. There's usually a formal ceremony, witnessed by the club, to welcome you as a full member. It cements loyalty and signals to outsiders that you're part of a brotherhood.
Now, motorcycle clubs have a reputation, sometimes unfairly, of being magnets for conflict. But these protocols seem designed precisely to tamp down tensions, not escalate them. Can you give us a real-world example of how that works?
Sure. For instance, if two clubs cross paths at a public event, there's a protocol for introductions usually handled by club presidents or designated officers. It's like diplomatic handshakes at the United Nations. If someone skips this step, it's viewed as disrespect, which can spiral quickly.
That sounds tense, but also structured, almost like a script. What happens if someone, say, a new member breaks protocol? Are there consequences?
Consequences can range from a private warning to, in rare cases, expulsion. The goal isn't to punish, but to maintain order and respect. Clubs know that one person's mistake could jeopardize everyone's safety and reputation, especially in areas with a delicate political balance.
So, in a way, protocols are like insurance policies against chaos. They keep everyone on the same page, no matter how heated things get.
Exactly. It's about unity. In fact, clubs often hold protocol workshops for new members, sort of like onboarding at a company, to make sure everyone understands the stakes.
We've talked a lot about rules and discipline, but there's also a powerful sense of belonging in MCs. How do these protocols actually help foster unity and identity both on and off the road?
Protocols turn a group of riders into a family. Shared rituals, like group rides or charity events, build bonds and reinforce the club's values. It's like how sports teams have chants and traditions. These create identity and pride.
I love that comparison. Do clubs ever adapt their protocols to stay relevant, especially as younger generations join or as society changes?
Absolutely. While core values remain, many clubs are becoming more inclusive, tweaking protocols to welcome women, LGBTQ yaon, riders, and diverse cultural groups. It's a balancing act, honoring tradition while embracing progress.
That's encouraging to hear. So, whether you're a hardcore one-percenter, a veterans MC, or a social riding club, these protocols are really about protecting the group's soul while keeping the wheels spinning literally and figuratively.
Well said. At the end of the day, protocols are what turn a simple love of riding into a lifelong brotherhood or sisterhood that's uniquely South African, but universal in its spirit.